recap from last time?
Certainly. So, after the Misfit decided that it'd be best to find Era to make sure what happened to her, because we didn't have any communication with her, we went to the Harrentide camp. Once we arrived, we realized that something was amiss, and we decided to sneak about. When we got closer to the camp, we found it filled with undead creatures. So stealthily, we went and decided to go try to find her. And whilst we did manage to defeat a lot of them, there were a lot of undead monsters left. So that's when we left. We were going to fight one of the big creatures that was right at the main entrance for the mine.
Yeah, I thought you were. Did you? Oh yeah, because the big one had left, and there were just some ghouls there. So you kind of
There was
Yeah,
the bloated one. Yep.
yeah.
we were attacking one of the towers, if I remember correctly.
No, we
Oh,
weren't.
that's right. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you
Were we?
you I believe
Yeah,
were
you,
spotted, or you
you,
went over.
you, yeah, you scouted the other tower. Then you came back, and instead of attacking the things we didn't know how many were in the base, he said we were basically going to clear out the outside, and we headed to the tower we'd already gone by. But unfortunately, we stealthed really badly, and they saw us coming.
Do you
Yeah. Sorry about
remember?
that.
It was
Yep.
this tower, right? The one over
Yes.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
to the left. Yeah.
All right. I just
Yep.
forgot to move the token. All right. So you had come over here, and I was remembering that now, or I remember that now. You were attacking the group that is there, and that's where we left off. So you think you can get that filled in, Dotor?
Precisely. I'm doing it as I speak.
All right, awesome. So let's go back to that battle in progress as the group is attacking these ghouls. Unfortunately, Dotor might be in a little bit of a pickle as he was surrounded and is currently paralyzed. The
Oh
ghouls
yeah. Right.
attempting to
That went
eat
bad.
him.
Right.
So Oliver coming in with a 21, start of the round. What are you going to do?
Okay. Did I have a plan? Give me a minute. Let me check notes.
You have a minute. A moment in time.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Aha. All right. Fine. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast, and both beams. So one is going to. I'm firing one beam at both of the injured ones to push them 10 feet from
All right,
me
so
and
you
Dotor.
fire. Which one first?
The first one will be the one on the left, and then the one nearest me is the second. There we
All right. So he does have a bit of cover from his friend, but 19 will strike him.
He gets pushed 10 feet.
All right, so he takes 9 points of damage. Goes flying back, becoming badly wounded.
Next one also takes 7 and gets pushed back 10 feet.
And also becomes badly wounded. Sadly, neither of them died.
Nah, yeah, it's fine. I wasn't guaranteeing I was going to do that. I just wanted to get them away from him and draw their attention. Okay. Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration to Dotor.
Thank you.
Okay, and then I'm going to move, get in the sight line of these things, and just go. I'm going to run over, try and get their attention, and just go, "Oi, Fugly!
So
Come and get fucking free dinner!"
they seem to still wish to attack Dotor, possibly because of the paralysis. They're drawn to just eat him. Anything
Yes.
else?
I'm just shouting abuse to try and get her attention, just like, "I fucked your mother and I wish she hadn't had you!" I don't know, just shouting abuse to try and get their attention. That's all I can do.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a bard for
That's
you.
me now.
All right. So your turn is ending. The ghast here is going to lunge at Blackwater. Luckily, he is dodging. So some vile claws. Ooh, 25. even with
Yeah.
disadvantage. So you are
That'll hit.
caught off guard, distracted by the one on the other side, and you take 17 damage. As you are slashed, and you feel yourself starting to seize up as the paralytic claws work. I need a con save. DC 10. Alright, so you do resist it and manage to stay mobile. The other one will also slash at you. 18 or 20 becomes a 13 with disadvantage, and you dodge that one.
Shoot.
That's it for that guy, Dotor. So you are paralyzed, but at the end of your turn, you get a save to try to drop it. Con save. DC 10. So I need a con save from you.
Are you speaking to me? Pardon me. I was.
Yes.
Okay. So sorry about that.
No worries.
Just. Okay. Here.
So.
Christ.
Bardic.
Bardic. Bardic.
Alright, Bardic Inspiration. Give
It's
me
a D8, right?
Yeah, the D8.
We just need a 2. Alright.
There you
So
are.
you
Yay.
would make it and become unparalyzed. Go ahead and click the garbage can to take away the paralysis.
The whole reason I gave you that was for this.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. So if you look in the chat there, you can click on the garbage can next to paralyzed. There you go. So your turn is ending. This ghast, annoyed that you are no longer paralyzed, is going to screech and rush south.
Yeah, bring it, bitch.
Lunging at you with vile claws. Luckily, you are able to sidestep as he scratches against your armor, missing you.
Doesn't Dotor get an uppy?
No, because he was up here.
And I won't do
Yeah,
it.
but when he runs straight south,
Yeah,
That's what
he's
has
within
been
my
reached.
range.
Oh, you
technically.
have reach.
But I won't do it because I don't want to get killed. Alright. Well.
Oh, you don't want
I
to
guess-
attract him back on you. That's true. He
I
would
don't think-
change targets.
It's fine,
well-
don't worry, I can do it.
Yeah, you good with it? Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I'm good. The whole point of it was to get the attention from you. I can mitigate a little bit, so don't worry.
all right,
Okay.
Damien. What are you gonna
I'm gonna pull out my rapier and stab this guy.
do? All right, so you lunge towards the ghast.
11.
11 is not going to be enough, and he would jump out of the way.
I will use my position
Okay.
if I can find it on here. Here it is, position.
All right, so 16 is going to be enough.
9
Hitting
piercing.
him for another 9.
Then attack number 2.
Oh,
Ooh, a crit.
crit.
And then I'll also use a trip attack just so I can add damage to it.
All right,
There's my
so 10 and 2d10s for the crit. 9 and
17.
7, 10, 17. Okay.
As my bonus action,
So
I
that-
will second wind.
Puts him to badly wounded, and he has to make a strength save.
Yeah, 13. DC 13.
Oh,
or fall
yeah.
prone.
22, so he definitely makes it. And is just knocked back, but not falling prone. All right. Second winding, and your turn as.
I will action surge.
Oh, all right.
And my action surge action will be a dodge.
All right. So you are playing it safe as these things get ready to attack. This one is going to move here for the flank. Once again, lunge at Dotor. Clawing. 19.
Does hit.
Okay. So you are struck for 14 slashing. A vicious hit. And I need
I'm
another
gonna-
con save. Yeah.
Do I parry? Yeah, I think I'm gonna parry.
Okay, so you spend your reaction.
Parry this, you filthy casual. To the 8. So
Peasant.
it's 8.
Peasant.
Pardon?
What was your quote from? Filthy casual.
Yeah, parry this, you filthy casual.
What's that
The
from?
gun and them. That's Monty
Nice.
Python, if I recall.
Is it Monty Python? I thought it was
Wait.
Viva La Dirt League.
No, I think it's
Yeah.
Monty Python.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was just a meme.
Peasant.
With the-
All right. So you parry for what? 9?
8.
8. So that would be 6 damage. Although I would still need the con save.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just I don't want to get hit too much. Yay!
Alright, so you resist it, luckily, ending that thing's turn. The one behind you is also going to rush at Oliver.
Fuck.
Do you want to take an Oppie?
How
He
many?
can't. Didn't he parry?
Huh?
Oh, it's not a reaction. No, I thought the parry.
oh.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Oh yeah, it was a reaction. Yeah, because you're parrying right now. So this guy's going to rush down to here, clawing at Oliver, who luckily dodges. New round, Oliver.
Cool.
What have I got? Okay.
Shit. Not really. I don't want to do. Alright, cool. I'm gonna Booming Blade and attack with my longsword. I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Oh. I don't think a 13 hits.
13. I think that might just be enough. This is AC. Yeah, 13 is his AC, so that would strike.
Cool. He takes this. That's the slashing. It is magical because of Hexblade stuff.
Which one are you attacking?
The one in front of me.
To the north? They're both in front of you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, the one up north.
Stab him right in the face, and he twitches and,
And he
falls
takes
back.
one. Oh, okay, cool. So it doesn't matter about the Booming Blade damage. Cool. That's all like a bonus action. What can I do bonus action wise? But I know I can do bardic stuff, but that's my automatic go-to when I'm running low.
His head explodes from thunder damage.
Okay, I am going to Unsettling Word. Oh no, hang on. Wait, before I do that, I need to check something. Roll a bardic version, die the creature must cut the roll for the next saving throw. It makes. Yeah, no, cool.
Wait,
I won't. I will.
Wait, aren't you using a shield?
Yes.
Yes, Warcaster.
No,
I
but
will
your
have to-
long sword is two-handed, you rolled. So I assume it should be one-handed.
So should it? Oh, I pressed the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll do this.
It's versatile,
and
but
then
if
I'll-
you're wielding a shield, it would be a one-handed strike, because the damage would be lower.
Alright, so
So
Okay, so it'd be
could
7.
you roll... Okay, 7. That would not kill him, because I was like... what type
but
of-
then he then takes the Booming Blade damage, which is
Yes,
1d8
might
a
kill
minute.
So, okay, so that will bring him down. Nah.
Alright, so I'll get rid of that one. It's just, okay, cool. Go away. Right. Okay, there's that done. That's all I can do, really. Yeah, that's me.
Alright.
No, our Bardic Inspiration, which one is... Bardic Inspiration, Damien, because he's got 2, Dotal's got 1.
Alright. So you go ahead and link Bardic. So you yell out some words of encouragement.
Hey, Damien! Don't get fucking killed!
It's very encouraging. Alright. So, Damien, luckily you were dodging. Oh, a 10 becomes a 7, and that one will miss. Second attack. Or, yeah, that ends his turn. The one on the other side lunges as well at the same time. 18 becomes a 16. Unfortunately, that will still hit you. So you are caught off guard, clawed in the back for 10. And I would need another con save.
DC 10 was it?
Yes.
I'll just use my Bardic Inspiration here.
Alright. So you are inspiring the inspiring words of Damien or of
Oliver.
Oliver help keep you from getting paralyzed. Dotor.
Okay, so we already know what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do actually is bonus action. Can I do my flurry blows? Oh no, okay, that's a bit of a shame. Huh. Okay. So I'm gonna do basic when I'm attacked, so I don't know if that does hit if I recall. Does that hit?
So 13, yes, that will just strike. Landing
Perfect.
a nasty blow. Second attack.
Yep. But well, I don't
you're
have a
flurrying?
second attack.
Well, usually you do. You have your offhand punch, which you can do as
Yeah,
long
well.
as you take a main hand punch.
I'm gonna do just flare up blow because I want to get
Yeah,
him.
which will
the fuck
get you
away from
2
me.
extra. All right.
Yep.
So another 2. Yeah, 17 strikes on the first for another 8. And 14 strikes for another 6 points. Which puts him
And
to wounded. Several of
don't
his
forget-
ribs are cracked.
don't forget about open end technique. So I would need a dex save, please.
All right. So you're trying to knock him prone.
Yep.
Dex.
And it can't take any reaction next turn until the end of my turn. So I'm gonna move away.
Alright, so it does make it save, so it's not knocked prone, but it loses reactions.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move here and here afterwards.
Alright, you reposition. That ends your turn. Damien.
I'll stab at the near death one with my rapier.
Okay.
19.
Yes, that will strike.
7.
Stabbing him for 7, putting him that much closer to death, but he's still up.
Then I'll stab him once more.
Oh,
21.
21 lands another vicious stab, which will take him down.
And I will
bleeding
end
out.
my turn.
Alright. This ghoul, angered by your shenanigans, is going to run south to here. And then he's going to turn around. Actually, wait. Let me check something. Yeah, I thought so. It's not doing the distances right. So he would actually only be able to get to here. He couldn't get to flanking. So a normal, non-flanking attack, that would be a 15. So that's going to miss you, luckily. You dodge out of the way. The other one is going to go at Oliver again. Yeah. 20, I believe, will strike unless
Shield.
you use a first level shield to knock it away.
Yeah.
New round, Oliver.
Alright, cool. Okay. Do we kill the one here, or do we worry about the one against Damien? Okay. Well, first things first, I need to check how close they are. It's too far away, but make a difference anyway. No, it's too far away, so I can't do it.
Here, let me give you token action button. So if you click on your token, you should have some stuff at the top of your screen now. Make some stuff easier.
Okay. I'm going to Booming Blade the guy in front of me.
Alright, so
What to do this?
blast him with a booming blade. 18 or 20 with flank will strike.
That's
will
that plus a...
take 10 and 3, so that explodes him.
Cool. Bonus action, because I'm just... How bad... Is Dotor... I don't need to know how badly, but is Dotor injured at all?
No,
Not
yeah,
got any
Dotor should be marked. He is winded. He's not injured yet.
That's cool, because
So if you're ever above half but not at full, you want that mark on you, Dotor. Just means you're not. Yeah, you're like winded from fighting, because like above half basically is your stamina. Once you get half or below cosmetically, that's like you're starting to show signs of wounds, like a couple of
That's
grays.
cool. I will move this way then. Over here, so that I can kind of be in the middle of everyone. Bonus action. Bonus action. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save my bonus action. That's me done.
All right. The Ghast is going to once again attack Damien, clawing viciously. But Damien, you just kind of kick him back as he misses. Dotor.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Some
So,
martial arts strikes.
Yep, I'm testing the.
That
Okay, that's
will.
a bit. No, that doesn't work. That's not the correct ones. Like plus, no, it's just I tried the buttons on the top.
So.
And that one doesn't work because it has like a +3 2 times instead of just once.
Well, it's supposed to, because it's 3 for your deck, or it's your dex and your proficiency bonus. So it's supposed to do that. That's correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that would be main first action. So.
Alright, so you punch him for 6 bludgeoning.
I'm
which will
simply
put him
gonna.
to very wounded. Several of his ribs are now broken. 18 lands another strike. Hitting him for another 4. There's a bonus action, but he is still up, just barely.
Frick. Okay, well that'll be all, I think. Yep.
Alright, Damien.
Rapier stab at the guy next to me.
Aha, alright.
On guard.
Yeah, 17 lands a hit for 5 damage.
I'll throw a trip attack on there.
Okay.
Trip attack.
Okay, so that would be another D10.
D8. DC 13 dex save.
Okay.
Strength save, I mean, sorry.
Strength save. 15 will make it. And you glean, he has a +3 to his strength saves. Anything else?
Yeah, second attack.
Yeah, that will land as well. Sorry, you're not punching, you're stabbing.
And I will throw a... No, I won't throw anything, I'll just normal.
Alright, normal stab for 8. Definitely angering this thing as it gets ready to counterattack. Anything else?
I'll end my turn.
Alright. So that Ghast, angered at Dotor for all the punches and broken ribs, is going to just lunge at you. And he's just going to do a bite. He's not even going to try to paralyze you. Ooh, 21.
Christ.
Yeah, that was good.
Silvery Bobs.
Ooh, alright. First level spell is used, trying to change fate. So
Thank you.
And I'll give myself the advantage.
Okay. So we'll reroll the bite. Ooh, 15 just misses. So
Let's go!
you are able to get out of the way this time. So spend your reaction, please, and that will be the end of
Yep.
that guy's turn. The other Ghast is slain, so I'll remove him from combat, and we are in round 4. Oliver.
Okay. Eldritch Blast, one at the 2 remaining Ghasts. The first one is going to the winded one against Damien, and the second one is going to the one on Dotor.
Alright.
So the first one's at advantage because of the silvery barbs I gave myself.
Okay.
Good thinking.
25.
So 25 will strike the one about to go for Damien.
And he gets pushed 10 feet.
Okay.
This is for the one on Dotor, 24.
He is.
I'm guessing he's going to die, but he'll still get pushed 10 feet.
Alright, so he goes slamming into the tree. 24 will strike the other one, and his body goes flying.
Yay!
Cool. Alright, fine. Then I've got movement, which I will do. Come on, tell me how much movement I do. 30 to be next to Damien. Alright, cool. That is bonus action. No, that's everything.
Alright, so your turn ends. The Ghast, angered by your attack, is going to rush up to you now and attempt to bite you. Crit.
Silvery barbs.
Alright, so you spend a reaction and a first
Yep.
level spell, once again trying to change fate.
Advantage to Damien.
Alright, 20. So that, I believe, would still hit you.
Yeah, it still hits.
Alright, so you are bit for 16, though not crit, which is good.
Yep.
Yep.
So that is it for that one. Dotor.
1 sec, I'm just checking. Which would that be? Do I do that? Might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna. So that's my base movement, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna. Where is it? 1 sec. Step on the wind. Should I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna step of the wind. So 1 less key, and move here. Well, actually, can you both take care of him, or do I need to come?
We probably can. If not this round, we'll do it next round.
Okay. So in that case, I won't do a step of the wind. I'll just stay here, ready to act if anything happens.
Need
for the
like a
next turn.
sling or something. Just sling at him.
Yeah, I don't.
Alright,
anything
so
like that.
that is it for Dotor. Damien.
I'll move like this. And I believe I have advantage from Oliver Silvery Barbs.
Yeah.
Alright, so attack number 1 with flank. +2 from flank. Go.
Yeah, 25 will
25.
strike.
8 piercing.
8, putting him to badly wounded.
I'll attack once more. Normal attack for 24.
Yeah, that will strike. For
8
8. Alright, describe your death blow.
I just stab it through its mouth with its long tongue out, like.
Alright, the creature will go limp to the ground, twitching before it no longer moves.
Like this tongue would make good barbacoa.
Alright, so the enemies have been slain and the tower is clear. As far as you can tell, there are no reinforcements coming. What do you want to do?
Perception check to know if there's any more.
You look around, but there's none in the immediate area, and the grassland is kind of like vast and hilly, so you don't think anyone saw, or none of them were drawn. Luckily, these things aren't like keeping watches or anything like the actual Iron Tide.
Yeah, I want to climb up the watchtower and just take a grander view.
Okay.
I'm
Hard
gonna
shot.
go through them all to see if there's anything valuable in them. If I've got anything valuable on them.
So
Goblin time.
they do have the Iron Tide tattoos, but if they had armor or weaponry, it was discarded at some point. So you do think
we
these
have any-
are hobgoblins or former hobgoblins?
Do we have any idea how you turn humanoids into ghouls?
Give me a religion check.
Check. I think it's something I'm good at.
Anyone can give this if you're asking out loud.
I was, but
So there are dark practices to create ghouls and ghasts, which these are ghasts, not ghouls. Usually, ghasts are created from elves or fae type creatures, which would make sense why the hobgoblins turned into them.
Okay.
But these, you've never seen ghouls made or undead created this of a scale. There's so many of these things, so you don't think this was created, or these were created by the normal means. Something else might be afoot here.
So it's safe to assume that it's Blackwater's possession.
You mean the entity inhabiting Blackwater who probably did this?
Yeah. It's safe to assume Blackwater came here, found the Iron Tide, tried to get the dagger, has killed them all, and has turned those he's killed into... Yeah, that's what I'm saying out loud to everyone.
I mean, it would go along with some of the things you saw in your journey through the church's visions, with the darkness enveloping the people. Though you didn't see any of them turn into ghouls; they were just sort of dead. Granted, you're not completely sure if all of that was actually happening, or if you were having some kind of weird magical fever dream. The way things were going down.
I'll say this to everyone and just be like, I think he's turned them. I don't know whether he was trying to make a soul gem or it was just evil nut job who did this and tried to explain it away to the people he was with, but I think this is Blackwater's hand, or the person possessing Blackwater who's done this to the Iron Tide ghouls, so I'm not holding out hope for Orchard.
Yeah, but maybe we can still find Ayara. She's only a day ahead of us.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if she saw this, she wouldn't have... Considering she knew, I'm assuming that she'd have scouted like we did, and if she'd have seen the fact that there was a load of them in there, she'd have put two and two together and figured, not fucking risk it.
Hey, you never know. Emotions can lead people to do dangerous things.
But she's not stupid. That's the thing. Yes, I'll agree that emotions lead you to do dangerous things, but one person against the entire undead horde that would be in that cave, I can't see her being that upset to go and do this.
Demon just shrugs. Is there anything in the watchtower?
So, do you want to leave this area and go to the watchtower? There is still essence that you can get. And no, the ghouls don't have anything of value.
Essence doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I don't really care for essence.
Okay.
Can any of their body part be used in potions and poisons?
Well, that's kind of what essence is. You can collect essence of undead to make religious components or to craft magical items.
True.
Alright, go on. I'll collect the essence while you guys search the tower. So you guys go, let me know if anything's coming, and I'll spend the time there in the tower collecting the essence from these guys.
Alright, do you have religion training?
I have Jack of all trades, if that counts.
It would be specifically religion training to get bonus essence. You can still collect it, you just wouldn't get the bonus essence.
No, I don't have religion. I have Arcana if that makes a difference, but no religion.
No, for undead it would be religion. So you take a moment. Let's see. So you'd get 60 Maho of Ghast Essence, CR2.
That'll go in the bag of holding. I'm collecting it mostly because I know Roderick likes to make potions.
Said 60 essence?
There
Yeah.
So not one of the most powerful essences, but you can probably use it to craft components or, maybe some simple potions. Generally, healing potions require nature components or rare
There's also
herbs.
magic items. Pretty sure we've got
Yeah, or you could craft religious components and try to sell them. I'm not sure if anyone here is a divine caster.
Roderick is.
Oh, that's true. So he could probably use those if he made them. But other than that, I'll say you leave this area. Heading over to the tower.
We should do that.
So over at the tower, these guys were defeated. You said you climb up?
I do.
Alright, so you climb up the tower. There are a couple of heavy crossbows and a bunch of bolts up here. You would also get a much better view of the surrounding area. And to the north, you would see another group of ghasts. Seem to have moved in since you've been up there. But yeah, that's all you see. And you see the big one down by the mines.
Alright, how many crossbows and bolts are there?
There are 2 heavy crossbows and 100 crossbow bolts. There's a whole bunch of crossbow bolts up here.
I'm gonna add them to. I'm gonna add 1 heavy crossbow to the bag of holding, and then take 1 for myself because I'm running low on arrows, so it'd be a good alternative.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna take the other one if you don't mind.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. And we can split the bolts 50-50.
Yep.
Is heavy crossbow a simple weapon?
Now with the marshal.
I have a fighter, so I.
Oh,
have it.
right. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I forgot about that.
First level cheese. Let's go.
First level cheese.
Okay. Here's my first question. Do we want a short rest here to get anything back or no?
You can.
Okay, the second question. Once we've short rested, do we want to go back and clear out that little fortress thing up north, or do we want to focus on clearing out the south area, then deal with the north bit? Do we even want to clear this out, or do we want to try to catch up to Blackwater, or what?
I kind of want to find Ayara.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Did you try to contact her? Or do you have a way of contacting her?
Multiple times.
She has ascending stone. We tried, it didn't work.
Yeah.
That's right. So yeah, you'd probably be a little bit concerned at least, because usually.
Do we want to?
Yeah.
Do we want to scout out the perimeter of this place to know how many hordes there are and where the most numerous are and where the least are, so we can start clearing out, so we know how many we've got to get through?
Yeah, might be a good idea to sneak around. Yeah. By the way, just to
Damien?
make sure with you, Damien, we're splitting it 50-50.
Yeah, we're splitting the
bolts?
crossbow bolts 50-50, yeah.
Do you want to scout, or do you just want to try and clear out some of these areas?
I'm sorry, what was your question again?
Do you want to scout out the perimeter of this place so we know how many hordes there are and where's the least to the most populated? We know how many we got to get through, or do you just want to start clearing out areas?
Well, I know we already cleared our camp to the north, so that's probably
which
the
is-
least populated.
Which has now just been possessed again by another horde.
Yeah, but it's only 6.
Oh, there's actually only 3 that you'd see.
Oh, there's only 3 from what I can see.
But this is what I'm saying. Do you want to go and check out? Because we cleared that, came down here, looked at the mine, bought this thing, and there's already 3. It's already been reclaimed. Do we want to know how many we got to get through,
Okay.
or just
Reclaimed is a strong word. They're at least like 100 feet away from the camp. What's the ratio on the tiles?
I think it's like let me see. It's like 1,000 feet per tile. So actually, that guy's pretty far away. But you can still see him because you're up high looking down.
Yeah, they're about half a mile from the camp that we cleared out. So reclaimed is a strong word.
Do you want to go back up there and try and kill them? That's what. Look, all I'm asking is, do you just want to try and clear them out, or do you want to know what the numbers are before we start doing it? That's what I'm asking.
Well, you know the Iron Tide had several hundred soldiers, so killing all these ghouls might be a bit of a task.
Yeah,
Perhaps
Assuming he
we gained a
times
level
all
from it.
perhaps we
Sure.
take out that small group and
By
rest
the
up
way,
in the camp.
what's a mile
Can do.
again?
It's like 6,000 something feet.
It's
Okay.
5280.
Good
Oh,
old
5280.
imperial system. Oh yes. Okay. Good. Thanks.
Yeah, it's yeah. So they're over a mile away. The only
Okay.
reason you can see them is because you're up really high, looking down.
No, I'm fine with going clearing them. I just want to know which one we'd rather do. If we'd rather know the numbers of everything, or if we just want to go and start clearing out shit.
Well, the numbers to the Iron Tide are like 200 something. If I remember correctly.
But it depends how many died, how many got converted, and how many got taken slaves by Galen.
Yeah, so no more than 200, we'll say that. But I guess we also gotta keep in count how many slaves they had. How many slaves did the Iron Tide have? Do we know? I guess Dotor would know.
So they had about 20 or 30.
Oh, that's
Not that
not
many.
a lot. Yeah, so there should be roughly 200 if everyone was turned.
And a couple of the slaves left, probably with me too. So, well, not directly with me, but perhaps I made a way for them to escape. Or perhaps there's even less slaves.
Yeah, maybe we should rest up and.
Yeah, we can rest up. Take a short rest.
Yeah, that's up there. The mines on the morrow.
I mean, do we want to do the mines, or do you just want to clear out the north? Should we just short rest here, go and clear out the northern bit, and then see what we got left?
Yeah, we can do the mine tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
So we clear now the northern one and come back afterwards.
I'm just gonna update your quests really quick.
I think. Is that okay with you, Oliver and Damien?
I clear out the northern ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we can. How are we looking? Are we?
Personally, I'm
I
decent.
just need a short rest to get some bardic inspiration and spells back from Warlock,
Okay.
because I spent a lot of it because I know they're all short rests, so I do often use them all because I'm like, we can short rest.
Yeah,
Let's
true.
take a short rest here.
At the same time,
Well,
there's
short
only
rest.
3
Go on.
enemies from what we can see, so it's not that bad. I could manage them all on my own, basically.
Yeah, until you get paralyzed and get fucked over.
That's nothing. That being said, I will second win in the meantime. So,
It all comes down to the dice, BB.
yep. We like to gamble.
We
Uh,
like to gamble.
Shall we? If we're going to short rest, shall we take a few turns on watch to see what we get coming at us?
Yeah, I don't think that cancels our short rest, right?
What did?
Just taking watch.
No, it does not. You want to try to pass an hour here in short rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are
If anyone
on
spends
watch.
hit die,
During
if
that
anyone spends hit
time,
die,
the 3 ghouls will leave. You see them head north out of sight. And another group comes over from the south. It seems like there are several of the ghasts and one of the large ghouls. So there are 4.
Nice.
3 ghasts and 1 big guy. they seem to be moving through. Are you going to do anything, or just let them keep going?
I
That's a
would
good point.
wondering something.
It's been about half an hour right now.
For the mountains and everything, is there a possibility that the how would you say it in English? There could be a landslide or something like that from them? I don't know.
It's always possible, but you're pretty far away from the mountains right now. So you're probably safe over in the hills here.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah.
it wasn't me. It was for them to get by the landslide. But okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's always possible that a naturally occurring landslide could happen, or that you could create one.
Okay.
Because yeah, it's like a normal mountainous area. There's always dangers. But yeah,
Is there any intelligence to their movements?
they do seem to be traveling in groups. You're not sure what they're doing though. They might just be searching for food, because they're not sticking to the paths. I mean, they are kind of, but not completely.
They're
Just
like, oh look, this is an easy way to walk through.
yeah, exactly. It's more just because the
Yeah.
paths are easier than walking through the tall grass.
Mhm.
All right, so if you don't do anything, they just keep moving. They don't seem to notice you up there, and kind of move over this way into the hills, disappearing. What do you want to do?
Short rest. Continue short resting.
Continue resting.
Finish our show, yeah.
Nothing else happens, so if you want to spend a short rest, then you can benefit from it. It is now 2:15.
Everyone, whoever spends hit die gets a extra 3 from me.
Nice. I'm down to
Song
one
of
short rest after
rest.
this.
Okay. That's pretty much useless for me, but okay.
Alright.
Didn't have a lot of health.
It's not all about you.
Yee.
It's not all about you, Dotor. Jeez.
I
Uh,
know.
For a slave, you're very selfish.
I know.
Here, I'm gonna mess with your
mean, like-
Song of Rest, so it'll actually roll for you when you click it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I'm
just
1
kidding.
HP off max, bro.
Pardon?
I'm 1 HP off max.
Damn it.
My OCD. That's not that bad.
So it's always 1d6. I can just do this, I think.
It's 1d6 at the minute, and it'll go up to 1d8 when I hit level 9 in Bard. Which will roughly be 10 or 11 when we're at 10 or 11.
Alright, so I think now if you click Song of Rest,
By this.
yeah, so it'll roll for you in the description.
Nice. That's awesome.
If I click that. Okay, cool. Right, that's alright. Cool.
Yeah, I guess we could just put, if you want, so that's the command if you want to look at the thing, but you could just put that
Yeah, no,
anywhere,
that's
like
fine.
if you want to put it at the top or something. But
I'll
anyway,
leave it at that.
what do you guys want to do?
Do we want to go back and check out where we cleared earlier and see how, if anyone's possessed it again or whatnot, or no?
If you want, I don't think
The
anyone would
view,
have
I'm asking.
reclaimed it.
You want to leave it
Just
then?
wondering, Raven.
Yeah.
You mentioned that this one would be too far away from here last time to hear any sound, anything like that.
I mean,
Would it be the
so the battle might cause some sound to echo through the plains. So you're always there's always a chance something could come wandering over and find it if you're making noise, but it's not something. It's too far that reinforcements would show up during the battle, unless they were in the immediate area.
Let's go
And
clear out the camp. Dotor. Scout it out.
Or unless the battle took like 10 minutes somehow, which would be ridiculous. Because that would be like 100 rounds.
Ridiculous, but not out of the realms of possibility.
I don't think I've ever had a battle take more than like 15 rounds max. It's like a minute and a half. Which, makes sense for a deadly skirmish.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you want to do? That big one near the mine seems to be hanging out there. Does not want to move.
But we can go to the watchtower to the east, and then from there we can maybe
Clear
get
that.
out the
Yeah, that-
other camp.
I
and
was
decide from there.
yeah. I was wondering something as well. For the bloated, so this one. Do we know, because we, if I recall, we did do a check, but just to know, do we know if they have like, or if they're vulnerable to like fire damage or something like that? Because, like, for example, if it was gas that made their stomach so bloated, could explode. I don't know.
Have we faced them before?
I don't
think
know if you
I
have.
don't know.
So you're not sure what they do. You've just seen them. I
Okay.
guess you could do a religion check to try to know more about them. Someone in your
Okay.
group.
I'm gonna pray because, Christ.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so Oliver, you have Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Religion.
The fact that I managed to roll higher than you from the fact that I don't have any bonuses.
Do you know what? It's not hard because I'm not that good with religion. It's only because I have the
Right.
headband of intellect. I actually have.
I was gonna say, how do you have a +6 if you're only at half proficiency? That would make more sense. If
Because
you
I have the headband. Yeah, I have the headband of intellect, which buffs my intelligence.
Okay. So you would know those things are called bloated ghouls.
Mhm.
You would also know that they can quickly eat a corpse to heal themselves. So sometimes they'll
Oh,
frenzy and eat fallen undead to regain health.
I see.
Those are the only two things you know about them, though. You don't know about them exploding or fire damage or anything like that.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay. So what do we want to do? Do we want to clear out the east tower or the south tower?
I think we can go east and then maybe look to clear out the other camp over there.
Okay.
But the east does have a bloated one, so
We can always choose not to engage.
It'll always be. It's a good way to learn what they can and can't do. If we're going to
yeah, I
end up
guess.
having to take on the main entrance anyway, it's a good way to know what we've got.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, so where are you going?
Alright.
East.
Heading to the east tower.
East, Watson. East.
He thought you said west.
No. I might speak French, but I won't say oui like that.
Wee. Wee
Oh,
wee.
it triggers my British reaction from the French.
By the way, have you ever heard someone say Quebec like insults and those type of things?
It triggers his reaction to use a longbow. Let's see.
Pardon?
Oh, just he was saying his British thing, saying
Okay.
fire a longbow at you. That's like a French-British thing, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know much. I'm not French anyway.
I forgot the name of the battle.
Well,
I
it was
literally watched a
the
video of it.
French dialogue. Not that
Mhm.
you're French, but hearing it. All right, so as you get close to the tower, are you trying to be stealthy as you approach?
Obviously,
Yes.
So
not even questioned.
stealth checks, please.
You know,
Let's go.
I just yell out, Leroy! And I'm wearing the boot of Elvenkind, so sound based will be 21.
Well, it would be
Christ.
19. So Damien. Fortunately, this is sound and sight because they are up on a hill.
Agincourt, that's the name of the battle I'm thinking of.
All right. So luckily, you actually managed to move up to them without being seen.
Oh yeah, there was the caster one. Huh.
Give me one moment. Uno momento.
Mm-hmm.
As you did successfully sneak up on them. So let me set the scene. Oh, and it is daytime, so make sure the lights are on. It's the only bad thing about not planning exact encounters is you kind of have to wing it when people come in because you don't know how they're going to approach a situation. But it does make for more fun because it's, you kind of have to plan on the fly for what happens.
Yeah. That's why I like the tables. Like I forgot I think it's directly on the the D&D subreddit. There's someone I can't remember their name, but they made like 50 or so table. Well, not 50, like 15. Pardon me. Tables to like for a bunch of things like towns and everything. So like you have pretty much everything pre-made. You just need to roll a dice or two.
Yeah.
Can't remember the name.
All right, so you are coming in from the south here. You are coming in stealthed, so they have not seen you yet. You can all go ahead and mark yourself with the stealth icon.
Is the ninja one?
No, it's the foot.
Oh.
It's invisibility. And up northeast of you, you would see the tower and several ghouls. It seems the caster one is up in the tower. It seems to be looking around more aware than the others, making you think it might be smarter than the other ghouls.
Huh.
But yes, you've not been discovered yet, so you technically would have surprise if you attacked. Or, you could keep stealthing to get closer, assuming you make your rolls.
Leroy Jenkins. Nope. And in my case, that's pretty much the only option I have, unless I sneak around.
Yeah, I'm good to start firing from any moment.
Let me get closer because I don't do anything.
Well, here's the thing. I think, how far can you shoot?
You whisper
This
to
is me
each other
talking
from the
quiet. I will be
shadows.
whispering to each other, but because of the fact of the microphone and people hearing, I'm not going to be whispering. How far can you shoot, Damien?
300 yards.
You hit the caster from the tower from where we're at.
Yes. Oh, 300 yards is 300 meters.
You can hit him.
Huh?
I can do 120. I just don't know if we're close enough.
Wow, 300
still
yards
suck
is not
at
300
that.
meters, but you can shoot
Yeah,
300
that
feet.
conversion doesn't make
Roughly.
sense.
It's roughly 300 meters.
You can shoot 300 feet, not 300 yards. Is a big difference.
No, I can shoot 600 feet, which is... Oh, I'm sorry, 200 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
I have to move
Beats,
but
please.
closer.
That's the only one I understand from the Imperial system.
Yeah, I'm going to
you
admit,
can use
when
the
they start,
ruler to measure in feet.
yeah, I was measuring that. So Damien, I can nearly hit from here, so Damien can. All right, I'm going to say this. Is it worthwhile for Damien to shoot at the caster and me and you wait to deal with the others if they come at us? Actually, I can hit the other ones from here. And then you just stay hidden until they start coming at us, and then you can rush out.
Or do we, like, if I were to move stealthily, like about here or so, I don't know, they could maybe spot me, but at the same time, it would mean that you could attack them, and once they like do that, I can attack. Otherwise, I could try to stealth away to like go around and try to attack him, because don't forget I do have my bonus from being the first one who attacks. One sec, where is it? Surprise attack, I think is the one. Yeah. So that would mean I do a lot more damage.
Yeah, but do you think you'd be able to reach the tower, climb up the tower, and get to the caster without him noticing you at all, or anyone noticing you at all?
Maybe not. Yeah, I
So
guess
that,
I'll take care of the ghouls, the gas.
I mean, I'm not against you stealthing up to try and get the first shot. I'm just saying I think it's better for Damien where he's at to go for the caster while we're here, because and if I take pot shots at the gas from where we're at, I can at least push them back. Because my thinking was they've got to get to us.
Yeah,
That's
that's
120 feet still gets to us, so that's at least 2 actions of dashing from Eldritch Blast while Damien's firing at the caster, who's still out of range for him.
And if Eddie gets too close, I can just punch him to get away from us.
Do either of you have a potion of invisibility?
We do have one in the bag of holding. We did have one.
Oh yeah, I see one.
I might have the spell. Give me a sec.
We have a single potion of invisibility in our bag, and we have multiple potions of climbing. So, if Dotor really wanted to sneak up and push the caster off,
we could. I could actually go up
the rules
tower
for
and 300.
Just FYI, the rules for stealth when the enemy is unaware is you just have to start and end in cover to remain stealth. So you can move through open area because they're not looking everywhere, so it's assumed you wait for an opening and then kind of go. But you just have to make a stealth roll and make sure when you end your turn, you are in cover.
Okay.
How tall is the grass? Can we like lie prone and be considered stealth?
I'm not a ranger. But would a tree be considered cover? I think so.
The trees would be considered cover, yes.
So
it's up to you. I can do invisibility on you. You just need to worry about sound, or I can do enhanceability for your dex. Your choice.
We have potions of invisibility, potion of climbing, and I can lend you my boots of elvenkind.
So you could go prone in the grass, but I'd say the stealth check would be made at disadvantage.
Yeah, I won't do that. Like, I could run here, then afterwards from, like, I don't know, how did you, Damien, how did you manage to, like, get the arrow to, like, know where you're going without actually moving?
On the left side, there's, like, a little ruler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
okay.
And if you're invisible, you don't need cover at all. Just FYI, if you're using invisibility, because technically you're always in cover / concealment if you're invisible.
How many turns is the invisibility potion?
An hour.
An hour? Damn.
Potion and the spell would be an hour. But I would say use the spell because I can get the spell back on a long rest. We can't get a potion back on a long rest.
True. But is it like a special?
Roderick has the ring of invisibility.
God damn it, Roderick!
Wah wah.
Womp womp. So, like, if we were to do potion invisibility and everything, I could. Yeah.
So to you, which would you rather? Do you want the invisibility and go up and try and throw him out the window?
I wanted 300 him. Yeah, I want to do it. Well, is it 300?
All right.
Or which one?
Yeah,
is it?
Yeah, it's 300.
I toss you my boots of elvenkind.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Once you
then,
put the
Well,
boots on,
Just for the purpose of the battle, do I really need to put them on and everything, or just for
just so
reason?
they
they
won't
help with
hear
your
Well,
steps.
if you're going to
stealth,
use them, you
yeah.
have to have them on.
Yeah, well, I mean, in the character sheet, because I'll give them back right away afterwards. So just for the purpose,
I mean,
Just throw them
because
on there, and
I don't
then
want
when
to
we're
mess with
done,
the.
we take them off.
you could just quickly pull them onto your sheet and delete them later.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
You
true.
just pull them from the compendium.
Not. They're also not attunement, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Oliver has the bag of holding, so he can hand you a potion of climbing.
I guess Damien
Yeah.
puts on his regular boots and quickly passes you
regular
the
boots.
boots of Elvenkind.
How
I'll
are they
give
called
you-
again?
Boots of
boots?
Elvenkind.
Elvenkind.
Don't know if I'm sharing my compendium with this game.
Yeah, I don't think they are. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, all good.
All right. So go ahead and equip those as Damien gets rid of them.
How do you do that again?
I'll plug out
You just pull them onto your sheet. So with your sheet
Okay.
open, you pull
Okay.
them, and it should just add them.
Okay, already
I will
done.
go in the bag of holding and pull out the potion of climbing.
And the potion of invisibility. Yeah.
No, he's casting.
No,
I know,
I'm
no,
gonna
that's spell.
cast-
Yeah, spell. Yeah.
Okay.
Potion of
So if you're
climbing.
casting invisibility, I need a stealth check from whoever's casting it, because I assume it uses
Not-
verbal components.
Let me just. I want to check on the potion of climbing. How long before he tends to drink it?
It's 1 hour.
The potion would
No.
not require chanting, but
No, I know. But if it was taking 10 minutes, I didn't want him to drink the potion now. If he's still got a stealth, that's what I was thinking. I was going to say like, drink the potion when you get nearer. Okay. So invisibility is verbal, somatic, and material. Okay, cool. But I've got my I've got my arcane focus, which works with that. Okay, so you need a stealth check.
yes. Alright, so luckily you do manage to keep your voice down, and they do not notice, as Dotor
Okay.
would vanish.
You mean I don't shout my spell?
You do not.
Oh, what fort thou?
So go ahead and mark yourself as invisible.
Okay, yeah. that's fine.
Concentrating.
And,
I was
yeah.
trying to because. Okay.
What are you gonna
Invisible
do?
witches. I'm
So
just
being
gonna.
being
Yeah.
invisible, you don't need cover at all. You just
Okay,
need to be
perfect.
aware of how the grass around you is moving, which would
Before-
be the check.
Before you go,
Mhm.
Oliver is going to say like, just remember, you attack or do anything to cause damage to someone, it goes.
Yep.
So you
So-
realize now, unfortunately, that the boots won't be as much help because the grass around you is still moving. So there would be a sight-based component to this sneaking.
The boots help with sound, not like the boots wouldn't have.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, you would have to just do normal rolls, because they would only help if there was nothing to give you away. And moving through the grass while invisible will have a sight-based component.
Can we tell which way the wind's blowing so that at least he's coming?
I mean, the
In
wind,
with the wind?
isn't blowing hard enough to move the grass like as someone was
Okay.
moving through it. It's just like,
Does someone has a gust spell?
yeah, this blowing wind
Hey,
all around
I'm
him as he
good.
goes.
I don't have an.
So you're just
I'm
gonna.
good. I don't have a magical library in my arsenal. Okay.
So
Trying
I
to play the
Fantastic.
wizard.
I need 2 stealth checks to approach the hill.
Okay, that's good with me. Do you want to bard me, Oliver?
Okay, bardic inspiration. Good luck. Have fun. Don't get fucked up and don't get killed.
So a bardic inspiration would be another stealth check from you because that would be noise based.
Okay. If I fuck this up, Dotor, it's your fault.
Yep. I'm just gonna be standing still, not moving, being
Wait,
invisible.
Alright,
he can't
still
see
good.
you though.
So you are now moving
I
forward,
don't
right?
think I have.
Go ahead and
Wait,
give
so
me
it did-
your first stealth check. I'll move
Wait,
you.
does he need to see you to cast Bardic Inspiration on him?
Wait a minute, I'm ready.
Oh shit, that's true.
He did it before I left. Let's say that.
All right.
It doesn't say.
All right. So I think he just needs to hear you. So you
Yeah, I
made your
think you just
first.
need to hear.
You made your first stealth check as you're approaching. Very careful to move so the grass isn't noticeable. The ghouls have not noticed you yet, so go ahead and give me your second stealth check.
And that's
Okay.
why
While you're
I.
gone.
Pardon?
No, while you're gone, Damien and Oliver are doing rock, paper, scissors.
All right, so you quickly make your way through their ranks and move up the side of the tower. So far, you
And
are
I'm
unnoticed.
gonna drink the potion of. Well, I didn't drink the potion of climbing.
I thought you drank it already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's just I didn't.
You drank it before you left, right?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you are up the tower. The school is standing there. He has not noticed you.
Okay, let's go. Question.
Yes.
Just for the purpose of it, because I know in Baldur's Gate 3, stealthing is a bit wacky. And if you attack, that's it. You don't just do a single action. How does attacking while sneaking work again in base D&D? Could I example do my attack and my flurry of blows as well?
The first attack is the only one at advantage. After that, you are seen.
But can I still do my actions, my bonus action?
Yeah, well, they'd all happen at the same time.
Okay, so that just make sure with you. For example,
So
I were to do my first.
You just take your round. Like when you started your round, you'd get advantage on the first attack, and then you would be visible.
But I'd be the first person doing anything.
Yeah, you would start it off.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so okay. 1 sec. I'm just trying to find Spartan. How do you do the okay, that's the way. I think. Yeah, guess so. Okay, so main action. That's gonna be a punch.
Let's do initiatives if we are starting here. Alright, so you go in
As soon as
to attack.
Invisibility goes, I'll know, and I can tell Davey and be like, "Hey, it started." Wow. Okay.
Okay. And for me,
so I need your initiative roll as So
yep.
we'll put you
13, and I'm gonna ambush.
You get to go to the top of the initiative.
Oh, because I'm first, right?
So you would act first as you suddenly appear, taking this guy by surprise.
Okay.
So you punched with a 15, so that would strike.
Perfect. So 1 sec, I'm just gonna get the here, little damage. So that's 5. That's not good, but whatever. I'm gonna action surge.
Well, you get
punch him
2d6
again
as well.
Oh, right. Well, do you mind if we were to do it at the end, or?
It should be 2d6 with each punch, I believe.
Yep. It is. So here
so
for the first one.
On the first punch. And then, so you didn't do flurry?
Not yet, because I did action surge.
Okay. Well, he sees you now, so as you come in with the second punch, he jumps back and yells something in a language you probably don't understand. So you'd miss with that one.
Okay, and then I flurry of blows naturally. So, just put it in the chat again for the purpose of it. So one less key. Okay, first attack.
You know you have Bardic to add to that attack, right?
I do.
It would be too late at this point, but yes, you do have a Bardic Inspiration.
Sorry about that, Oliver.
Okay.
I'll do it on that one.
Alright, so...
Unless it hits. Does it hit?
12. You're not sure what his AC... I think you're supposed to tell me before I declare what happens. So since you don't know what his AC is, you're not sure. He doesn't look well armored.
Okay, I'm gonna do it just in case.
Yes, 18 would definitely hit. Bam.
Yep. Okay, so that's damage. So 6 plus.
and 5 is 11.
So okay, and then so that was the first of the flare
He
blows,
would become wounded.
and
You
that's
are- Yeah, so that unfortunately will miss. Anything else?
actually it won't because
what do you got?
I'm gonna.
Precision?
Yep. I just want to put it in chat for the purpose of it. Where the heck is it? Precision. Yeah. So that's a D8.
Okay.
So 18 would hit.
Yeah, so 18 would strike. Doing
5.
5 plus 11 is 16.
And because I did
And that would put him too badly wounded.
I did open hand, so again, push him. So saving a strength check, and it can't take any reaction until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so it tries to strength save. Why is it displaying? Well, I think it made it, right?
I don't know.
15.
Well, it does. It does like have the same value, but actually, where?
If the
where is
DC
it
is
again?
15, then yeah, it made it.
What's my? How do I know my say my DC again?
8 plus wisdom modifier plus proficiency.
So it doesn't. Actually, it does. Yeah, by 1. God damn.
Alright, so it does lose its reaction, though.
Sorry about that, folks.
Anything else?
Not really.
Alright, so the ghoul goes. It would be surprised losing its turn, though it's no longer surprised. Damien.
Hey, since I'm still stealth, do I have advantage?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the guy who's not nearly dead.
Up in the tower.
Yes. Ignore cover.
What about the ghouls downstairs to like take care of them?
Oh, I
whilst
can help with them. Don't worry.
Alright.
Don't worry
I
about
shoot
them.
the guy
We'll
in
deal with
the
it.
tower.
You
Okay.
shoot up at the guy in the
Number
tower.
1.
Yeah,
I should not
20
have the +2.
23 will strike. The 20. And now he is very wounded and still not dead.
I'll do it once more. This is gonna be normal attack, no advantage, because I'm no longer stealth.
Okay.
Another 22.
Yeah, that is going to strike again. And that will put him down. Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna move 30 feet back. And then my turn.
Alright. The Ghast is surprised, losing his turn. The other Ghast is surprised, losing his turn. And this Ghast is also surprised, losing his turn. Oliver, on the round.
The ghasts. What do they look like? They look like they're looking for where the arrows came from, or looking up at Dotor.
They lost their turn, so they're just kind of like trying to figure out what's going on. They haven't chosen targets yet.
Okay.
Because they kind of got taken by surprise, so they're still getting their bearings.
Okay. Do you think it's better for me to just try and Eldritch Blast them, or to try and trick them with an illusion?
Whatever you want, baby girl.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
have time
don't
to give
know.
you advice. You just have to do what you're
No, I
going to
know. Right. Okay. We are going to. So we're still hidden. So we will Eldritch Blast.
All
I'm going
right.
to focus on the one nearest me.
Okay. So you fire off a blast. Ooh, but that is going to
Wow.
fly past him. Now he's looking down towards you. Second shot will strike him, though.
You guys push back 10 feet.
Okay. So he is winded, pushed back 10 feet.
Cool. And then I want to do, just because I don't want them all coming at me and Damien, I'm going to try and get them to come after me. So I'll run over here. Bardic Inspiration to Damien before I run off. And I run away.
Alright, so Damien gains Bardic. Into the new round, Dotor. What are you going to do?
Just to know, for the purpose of it, how tall was the tower?
15 feet up.
Okay, well,
30 feet
I
of
guess-
movement if you're using the ladder or climbing. But with your potion, you
Yeah.
have a climb speed, so it would just be 15 for you.
okay, perfect. I'm gonna climb down, so 15. So I have 25 feet left of movement. So just for the purpose of it, would climbing down be here, or would I stay in the same spot but just lower?
It would basically be the same spot. You could hold that position. You'd have an elevated position, and they'd have to climb up to get to you. Just tactically, that would be way more sound than going down into the, the ghoul.
In the fray?
Yeah, into the fray, because you have a bunch of ranged people shooting at
That's
them.
true. I
But,
do
you know, do what
have
you want.
the crossbow now.
And you have that
I'm gonna stay
crossbow.
up. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up and just shoot at them.
All right. So which one are you
Do
shooting
I
at?
have a bonus from being elevated?
Yep, +1 for high ground.
Perfect. So I don't know how I would set it up.
You just add 1 to whatever you roll.
Okay, perfect.
Who are you
22.
shooting at?
It'd be this one. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
So the heavy crossbow shot will hit him, gaining his attention. For 11 points of damage. And your turn is ending.
Do I have something I can do with my bonus action? Nope. Okay. Yep.
All right, Damien.
Let's see, how far away am I from these guys? Okay. I'll drop my longbow, pull out the heavy crossbow, and shoot this guy right here with it.
All right, so you unclip the crossbow from your back and fire over at him.
Okay, I'm going to take the sharpshooter. I didn't make a macro for it, so I have to do all the modifiers here.
It's fine. So 13 would just hit.
Plus 10 on that because I have sharpshooter.
19. So the one that was winded is now very wounded, as there's a crossbow bolt stuck in his spine. He's going to
And
switch
then I'll move another 30
over
feet back.
to you as his target. Alright, so that's
I'll move
it.
on to this hill right here, and then my turn.
Okay, so that's it for Damien. The Ghast is going to start rushing south. 60 feet into his turn. This Ghast is going to rush 15 feet, then use climbing. So he has to dash to get up to on the tower at 30 feet over here. And he has to make a athletics check. 'Cause he's not using the ladder since you're blocking it. He would make it, so he ends his turn up on the tower. This other
Just gonna
one
punch him away.
is going to basically do the same thing. Dash to climb up this side. And that would be it for them. Oliver.
Alright, Eldritch Blasting at the guy nearest me.
Pew, pew.
Alright, getting pushed. Each hit.
Yeah, 20 would strike him.
Pushed one.
And his body just goes flying. Oliver's turn is ending.
I use my movement to move closer. Try and get nearer. That's it. That's me done.
All right, new round, Dotor. So you got gas coming up both sides of the tower.
Yep. So it'll be pretty simple. I'll just so the one on my right, so the wounded one, I'll punch him with a punch. Does it hit? I think so.
Yeah, 13 will strike. Doing
That's 4.
whopping
Doesn't do
4.
shit. Oh boy. And I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna flurry of blows. So I guess I could put it again in the chat. So flurry of blows. So okay, that does hit. So 5 and 6. And I'm gonna simply open a technique to punch him away from the tower so he falls down.
Okay, so he takes another 6, putting him to wounded, and has to make a strength save. Submit. He would fail, so he attempts to athletics as he goes over the railing, trying to hang on.
Get down, you motherfucker.
Which he
Thumb
will
is on his
fail as
feet.
well.
Let's go!
Falling 15 feet and becoming prone. Bottom.
Does he take damage?
Yes, so give me a d6 roll. Or actually 2d6 because it was 20 feet with the hill. So he takes another 10 points and is now badly wounded.
Let's go! And he can't take any reaction until the end of the next turn, but doesn't matter that much.
So Dotor's turn is ending. Damien. What are you gonna do?
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was muted. I shoot the guy on the tower. That's
Alright.
the guy that's not Dotor.
20 is gonna strike him. Doing 15.
Damien's truth about hating slaves is coming out now.
So he is
Fuck them slaves.
winded, spending a bunch of stamina to avoid a direct hit from the shot. Second
my-
attack.
I can't.
Oh, because you're crossbowing right now. Alright, so you shove a bolt in and begin reloading as your turn ends. The ghast on the ground is going to get up. And then he's going to have to climb and dash to get up again. This time he'll go here. So that's going to be it for him. The ghast, who's up here already, is going to swing at Dotor. Finally getting to attack. 17, I believe, hits you.
Just hit me, yeah.
So you are clawed for 15 slashing.
Fuck's sake. 15, you said? I'm
Unless
gonna
you're
parry.
Okay, so spend your reaction and give me a parry roll.
So that's a D. Parry is D8, right? Just maybe 1
I
second.
think it's D8 plus your dex, you said. You can set it up as part of the description if you just put like a macro in there or edit the macro.
I'm not good enough in macros and type of things. But good to know that's a thing. Huh?
So go ahead
Good
and
enough.
maneuver parry. So that would be
So D8, so 10.
okay. So you'd only take 5, but I would still need that con save.
Naturally.
Okay, so you
Oh.
resist the paralytic claw as the ghoul's turn is ending. Oliver.
Okay. First things first, I'm going to move over 10 feet this way. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast 2 in the tower. The first one is going to the healthier one. The second one is going to the more injured one. They're both going to get pushed 10 feet back if it hits.
Okay.
Nope.
No, that shot hits the tower. The 18 will just hit. There's a lot of cover on that second guy, but that would hit. So as he is about to jump at you, his body just goes careening back off the tower with a blast from below. Oliver's turn is ending.
I move up the rest of my movement, and that's me.
Okay. New round, Dotor.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yep.
So I'm gonna punch the one left, and so main action. That's a 20. Does hit. So 5, and I'm simply gonna just my bonus action, just a simple punch, and I'm gonna precision.
Okay, precision attack on that.
Yep, just for the purpose of it.
So 14 would strike him.
So 4 damage.
4, which might crack a few ribs. He's still looking pretty good, though.
Yep.
Alright, so your turn is ending.
Mm-hmm.
Damien.
I keep crossbowing.
Another shot comes from the field. And another 18 will strike for 16 for 14 damage, which will end the battle. Death blow.
Right between the eyes. That's how sharp my shooting is.
Alright. So they have all been slain. What do you want to do?
I make sure to pick
wanna
up my
start-
longbow from the ground.
Loot
I want to
time.
search the caster. Yeah, I want to go through the caster
Yeah.
and see what he's got.
Alright, so
Goblin time.
he has some components on him. Which I'll put in the chat.
Could his skin be used in some way from the runes that it has
What?
on it?
You
I
can
don't know.
collect essence from him, but the skin itself is probably not going to do you too much. There's
Ah,
no,
savages.
there's no, there's no recipe that requires like magically tattooed skin.
Okay. But I do know it's magic, so perhaps. Well, I don't know what magic, but I do know, if I recall, you did mention me last time that I did recognize that there were runes. So, could I take notes of the rune in case that they could have an effect if I were to tattoo themselves on me?
Generally speaking, magic tattoos are created when the ink is enchanted, but once it's put on someone, like just putting the rune itself won't do anything. There has to be magic attached to the rune. So, like, if you were just to copy these runes and tattoo yourself, you'd still need to enchant the ink, which would be basically kind of held within your skin once the tattoo was added.
Okay, perfect. I was just wondering because, for example, like I was thinking perhaps the runes have a special rule kind of thing because runes being like
So yeah,
words power within themselves. So
do you have arcane knowledge?
nah, that's outside. That's outside of roleplay.
So maybe
saying
Damien, or sorry, maybe Oliver would be kind of talking about it a little if you mention it. But the runes themselves do have to be specific for the effect that they hold, but they still need the magic to be added to them. Like they kind of hold the magics. Otherwise, they're just a symbol. Almost like, if you say certain words while casting a spell, the verbal effects, you have to lace them with magic for the magic to take effect. It's not the word, it's like the combination of energy within you and the word.
I imagine it's Dotor asking Oliver about if we take the skin, can I like copy this and apply it onto it? Oliver's just like, no, that's not how it. That's really dark. Are you okay? Like, do you hold some anger to your slave owners? Because that's really dark, repressed anger.
fuck him. That's why.
Goblins are weird.
He's just like,
I spit on the corpse and say, That's what he should get.
Okay, that's okay.
That's what bastard. If
yeah.
if that's the one I'm thinking, he wasn't nice. He was mean to everyone.
Is this Erdal? Do we find anything on him that points to it being Erdal?
It doesn't seem like Erdul. I mean, it definitely is a hobgoblin of some sort, but yeah, you're not sure how you'd even know that. I guess give me an investigation. Maybe you could try to notice something about him.
I
I
mean,
just
the
wondered if he
tattoos are
had,
pretty
like,
fascinating.
if he had any tattoos or items from when Erdal that we know.
So he would have the markings of the Iron Tide tattoos, but you don't see specific like features that would make you think this is Erdul. This may have been either like some apprentice of his, like maybe there were other casters within the Iron Tide, or maybe one of the soldiers.
That's what I'm saying.
Just...
It's some random ass caster that was mean to everyone because he had a bit power.
Oh, I guess Dotor, being that you were part of the Iron Tide for a long time. Yeah, you think this is one of the apprentices of Erdul. You kind
He
of
was the
recognize him.
asshole of the group.
He was the asshole of the group.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that. No. That's, I mean, I'm still against flaying someone just because the whole flaying thing is something I'm against.
He might have said
no, I'm
something
fine with
mean
it.
to you if you hadn't like instantly snapped his neck. And you just came up and punched him a bunch.
Yeah, fuck him. That's why.
I think. While Damien's collecting his arrows, I'll go and collect the
I'm not
gas essence.
collecting arrows.
So
Oh, you're not?
I mean, it's one arrow and one and one bolt, so it's not really worth it.
Well, I guess
I'll
there's
collect
nothing
the
more. There's nothing more to be done with the corpse, right? With the caster corpse.
I searched
I'll
the
collect
tower.
the essence from them all.
Alright.
While you're doing that, I'll collect all the essence. That way, we've got things. The sentinel shield would be clutch.
Oh, we need to make it. You have the recipe for it.
I know. But then we've got the recipe for it.
What's up?
We've got the recipe for it. We just need to cast it, make it.
Yeah, we need an arcane guy to make it for us.
I am arcane.
So those are the essences.
Are you arcane?
Okay, perfect.
Yes, I'm arcane. As
The
a bard, I'm arcane.
necrophage essence is actually quite a bit more powerful than the normal ghast essence. Possibly
Yeah,
to
I'll
be
put
used
that
at
one in the bag of
making.
holding.
I forget the requirement, but I think that could be used to help make a uncommon magical item.
Gas essence is 30, right? Okay.
Yeah, 30
And before
miles.
leaving tower, I'm just gonna stomp his face.
Alright, just curb stomp the corpse.
Yeah.
The tower itself has another heavy crossbow and another 50 bolts. Does anyone have survival?
Yes.
You might notice something with survival.
I'm too focused on stomping the corpse, the face of the corpse thing.
Curb stomp, curb stomp. Oh, never mind.
No, I noticed. Fuck all.
Yeah.
The wall is made of wall.
I'll say you notice there's some blood on the tower up here that's dried, almost like something up here either was attacked or was bleeding maybe a couple days ago, but you can't tell anything else from it.
Can I ask Damien and Dotor to do a survival check, and I can Bard's Conspiration them?
I'll say they can assist your 5, so if they want to roll, one of them wants to roll, they can assist you. You
There
probably
you
should
go.
have checked who had the higher wisdom before doing that. Alright, nope, 9
Probably
would not
the monk.
notice anything.
Yeah.
You can add.
Because only
You can
one
add a
person
D8.
can assist. Oh, D8, alright.
You can add a D8.
Oh, because of
Bardic.
Bardic. Yeah.
Alright, apparently the fates have spoken. Like, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show
Oh,
a
by the
word
way-
in French. Tabarnak.
So yeah, Damien and
Also, I'm going to
Oliver...
state this.
Go ahead.
You get to keep the Bardic for 10 minutes.
Oh, I take my boots off of
Oh, yeah, give back to the boot.
Dotor.
Okay,
Yep.
so go ahead and delete the boots and take them back to your inventory. But
Yeah,
yeah, the
alright.
tower is clear. What do you want to do?
Do you want to split
Oh.
to these bolts 25-25, Dotor?
Right. So that
Yes.
Oliver's,
Yep.
You know what,
Oliver starts
Dotor?
heading.
I'll give Dotor a survival roll, even if he's not trained. He might notice something. You guys won't have a
Dotor's got
chance.
Bardic. I gave
Let's
Bardic
go!
See, there's your
Without
Yeah,
even
you don't
fucking
need it.
Bardic.
So you think, as I said, someone was attacked here, and there's a little bit of a bloody kind of print on the side of the tower where the person climbed up. The foot looks slender, almost possibly like an elven boot print.
Oh, shit.
This might have been Ayara's handiwork, judging by some of the other signs. Like, she may have killed someone up here before this other ghoul arrived.
Huh.
There might be a
Could she
trail to
be-
follow.
Yeah. Could she be at
Let's
the
do it.
small camp at the easternmost part of the map?
That would probably be some tracking you'd have to do.
Yeah.
Which would be another survival check, and again, up to one person can help you.
Okay. I think I'm the one that should do survival checks.
Well,
Yeah,
if you
Oliver,
don't,
I-
so here's the thing though: if you don't have training, you won't notice as much as you normally would, unless you're working with someone who has training.
Right,
Mm.
I've got training, so I will help with you until we get our better one, who's the rogue. But you've still got the Bardic inspiration.
And, sorry, let's do a break.
Good idea.
Hey, I'm gonna go make a burrito.
Ah, that's a good idea. I ordered myself some bubble tea. Because thirsty. Well. Okay, I'm back.
All right, I'm back.
Come back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Got myself a bubble tea. Pretty decent.
All right. Did you say you got bubble tea?
Yep.
Where'd you get bubble tea?
Well, there's a shop near my house, so I ordered one a bit earlier. It arrived like a couple minutes ago.
Oh man, lucky. I want bubble tea.
It's so fucking good.
I want my
Plus,
taro bubble tea.
actually the bubble tea I'm taking is not a tea; it's a lemonade. So pretty damn sweet.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the taro. It's not as sweet, but it's like a vanilla-ish flavor.
Mm,
Just not as sweet as vanilla.
yeah. The bubbles I have in it aren't like vanilla and those type of things. They actually the say it, the flavors I got today were citrus. Well, pardon me, lemon and lime and cherry
Yeah.
for the bubbles, and the drink itself is lemon and lime and raspberry. Usually I do blue raspberry, but I messed up my thing, so didn't order the proper one. But it's pretty decent.
Yeah, I want to go get bubble tea now. All right. Well, anyway, it's no bubble tea for me. We only have about another hour or so, so let's get cracking. What do you guys want to do?
We're spring. We can follow the blood, aren't we?
Yeah, so
Yep.
I would need survival checks from up to 2 of you. You're working together to follow this trail.
Dotor's doing 1.
Survival, you said. So here,
All right,
that's
so
a
And I'll
22.
do
with
second.
with Oliver's help and remembering some of the things that your friend taught you before she died, you believe that after doing this, she began to move towards the mine entrance. How far do you want to follow the trail?
That's a good question. I'd say
But it's moving north east towards the mine entrance right now.
northwest. You mean?
Or yeah,
Yeah.
northwest.
I'd say about here or so to check on the situation with the blue little one.
Either about there or about here, I'd say. I think here would be the cutoff point where we'd need to decide if we're committing to trying to get into the mine or doubling back.
So yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like she was moving along the mountains, and her trail continues this way. At least this was one of the directions of her trail. It looks like this trail is going towards the mine. So after she took out the tower guy, she may have headed towards the mine, or at least so far that's where the trail's going.
Okay.
Keep following it a bit, maybe she'll break off at a certain point, or maybe she'll just go straight across. I don't know.
Okay, so you continue following. At this point, I need a stealth check from the
I'm going to do it.
group. Now you can do it as a. I can take the 2 highest stealth roll, or the 2 stealth rolls from 2 people, because you can
Okay.
cover for each other, so you don't all 3 have to roll, because you're still far
Damien, are you
enough away.
proficient? Are you proficient
Well,
in stealth?
I am, and I already did the
Oh.
check. 20.
No, I meant Damien. I meant
Hmm.
Damien.
Is Damien here?
Don't think he came back yet. He's making his burrito.
Oh, son of a... I want a burrito. Alright,
What's a
well...
burrito with the bubble tea?
I guess Oliver, go ahead and make the check,
Okay.
since we don't have a Damien.
I'm right here.
Oh, I need a... Okay, well,
Are you-
one of you make
Are
a
you
stealth
proficient?
check.
Are you proficient in stealth,
Yes.
Damien?
We all have the same
You wanna-
stealth.
You can do stealth then. You can do the stealth.
Okay, so yeah, you're still pretty far away, moving carefully, and it does look like the trail goes in towards the mine.
Yeah, okay. I'm against going any further. Like, I think this is about the limit of which I'm comfortable unless we're committing to clearing out the mine.
I'm committed.
I'd like to rest and have. Well, I suppose I'm just down a couple of spells. It's up to you guys. I'll follow your lead.
Ready when you are, Totor.
I am ready. Ready to
Let's
rumble.
do this.
Alright, so you're gonna try to sneak in again?
Yep.
So in that case, I would need stealth checks from all 3 of you.
Are these sound-based or...
These would be sound and sight.
I'll
Should be
story point
approaching.
reroll.
Well, Dotor already rolled a 10, but alright.
Yeah, I'm rerolling mine. Hold on. Point.
Actually, I can ambush.
You can also
You
story
also
point
have-
reroll if you wanted to.
You also have my bardic, remember?
That would be gone already. You've been traveling for like
Okay.
half an hour.
I'll simply ambush.
Okay.
Not freaking with that.
So
Come
Damien re-rolled. Dotor got an 11. All right. So,
Can I expend another one?
you can at this point. I think all you have left is a story point re-roll. I don't know if you have a story point yet.
Well, he got one for doing the recap today, right?
That is true.
Yeah. Did you post your journal?
I did.
All right. So you do have a story point if you want to re-roll.
That'd be the check itself, not the ambush, right?
Yes, that would be the check.
Okay. 1 sec. So that'd be stealth.
You have to take the. Okay.
So 12.
So 12.
Oh.
Kind of
Alright.
shitty nonetheless, but
So luckily, that is enough to get close without being seen. These things don't have the best perception. So let me set that up.
I once had 9 story points. Now I'm down to 7.
Oh
But
wow,
I have-
just 7.
Life's
I have
tough.
none.
I can only use 1 per session, or long rest, or whatever. I forget.
Yeah, once per day. So it is daylight.
You're just like, I've only got 7. Just like, really?
How many do you have? I thought you had a lot too.
I have a lot. It's about that you're like, I've had 9 and now I have 7. I'm like, I've got 7.
Can you give me some?
I
Yeah,
like
just
my
PayPal me
story
$20. Does she?
$20 for each story point.
Yeah, $20 per story point.
Can't trade.
I don't have that
story
kind of
points.
money.
It's like $1,000 Canadian.
Yeah, it's fucking expensive.
Yeah, this is a cool
Damn
map.
you,
Actually.
foreign exchange!
The worst part is everything is so expensive here as well. So
Hey,
Fucking
Oliver, do you use the pound or the euro?
We use pound.
Do you guys use
Yeah,
pounds?
They
Okay.
left the Union.
Yeah, I know it was like a
We
little while
never-
ago, right?
We never had it. We never changed to euros. It was always a thing. We always kept the pound.
Oh wow.
Well,
which
anyway,
is kind of
you have remained undetected so far as you see that big bloated ghoul up ahead. What do you want to do?
I don't.
Or rock, get him distracted and sneak past.
I don't think we're going to
Iron
sneak
Guard
past. And
moment.
even if we snuck past, I don't think we're getting past everything in there. So I think it's one of those. We're going to have to clear out this shit.
Do we do the Goblin Slayer strat to just set fire to the entrance?
I don't have any way to start a fire. Oh well, I got my bow.
Yeah, we got a bow. We got wood. We could.
Smoke them out.
It's
I pull
up
out
to
the
you guys.
crossbow.
But actually, we won't do it because if Era is inside, she'll die from the smoke inhalation.
It's a big cave. It's going to take a while for her to suffocate.
True. I pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
Now, where do you are, Dotor?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I want to I
Nice.
want to shoot my crossbow.
I prep
You
my Eldritch
are
Blast.
Firing at them.
Yeah, it's only the one guy, right? Visible?
Yes.
That we can see, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move a bit closer though, like about here, just for the purpose of it. Still hidden, you know, at the
Right.
rocks.
Give me one moment to check something.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize you you heard my slurping.
That's fine. All right. So, give me initiative rolls since you did the inciting incident. Wait, did you move up, Dotor? Why are you closer? Yeah, you're
I
behind
think
the
you
tree
might be
back
muted.
there. Go ahead and mark yourselves as stealth as well.
Kotor, you're muted, buddy.
Oh yeah, I am. Sorry about that. Thank you very much, Damien. So I was simply saying I moved stealthily, but it's okay.
So that would have
I'm
had
free.
to have been before the shot was fired because we'd have to make a roll for that if you're going to move up.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's fine.
So let's see. We're starting off with Damien. So we'll put you to 23,
Damien?
17.
Aye.
Because he's
Yeah.
firing to start things off. Alright, so you kick off these shenanigans. Go ahead and make an attack.
Alright, so since I have advantage on this one, I'm going to use my longbow. Let me take up all these modifiers first, hold on.
Because I assume you guys are acting after him. Oh, 23.
I'll
will.
use a precision.
Well, you're at
Oh, wait.
advantage.
Yeah, I already forgot about that.
Yeah. 23 will strike.
17 plus 3.
That would be 20 points of damage. You would notice as he's struck, a bunch of gas comes out of him.
He does take fire damage, though. From the
He
bow.
does not explode from it. There's just a
Okay.
bunch of gas that comes out as he is burned slightly, taking 20.
I got an attack number 2. Does a 16
Blow
hit?
him up.
Yes, 16 will strike him with the second attack.
For 20 damage.
Another
Another
20.
I'll run. Can I run off map? Or no?
If you do, you will probably not be able to see him due to the hills around here. You wouldn't have a clear shot.
I'll move this way.
He'd have to come out from behind the rocks for you to be able to do
Oliver. I move that way and I'll stow my longbow.
And you're
Have a
also
night
no
direction.
longer stealthing.
Yeah.
Alright, so Dotor, you would be next to act.
Wait, I gotta stow my bow for free, right? Since it's my first item interaction.
You stow it as an item interaction, but yeah, you can,
Alright,
you can stow
I'll do
it
that.
if you haven't done another item interaction yet.
I have not.
What is that? That's 65. Oh, fuck. Okay, question. Actually, there's no question. Because that's the only way I could attack him. Because actually, I could just shoot at him. Could
He
do
is
that.
semi behind the rocks right now, so you have some cover.
I see. Because right now, oh, that is true actually. I just realized that, but this doesn't like say melee attack. That's pretty decent.
Yeah. It would just be 2d6 extra.
Oh, didn't realize it was for everything. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna simply move this way. So 1 second, I'm just trying to find where's the sweet spot.
So if you move, you'll lose your stealth if you move out of cover. Just FYI.
But right now the stealth would mean I have advantage.
Yes, if you shot while stealth, you'd have advantage on the shot. But if you move out of cover, you would lose your stealth. So you might want to shoot then move.
But since he's half cover, as you said,
Yeah,
wouldn't
his
that mean I'm
AC
also?
his AC is higher right now, but advantage is
wouldn't that
pretty
mean-
powerful.
Oh yeah, for sure. Wouldn't that mean I'm also half covered from him?
Not to the point where you could just stealth around. He can still see over here.
Oh, okay.
Like he's basically kind of looking out from behind the rocks over there, or partially
Okay.
looking out.
Can I go stealthily about here or so? Like,
You
what if?
you would have to be in cover. So as soon as you step out of cover, you lose stealth. You have to
Ah,
have cover
shit.
or concealment to maintain your stealth condition, which is why invisibility is so nice, because you basically are always in cover / concealment when you're invisible.
I see. Well, I guess I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Frick it.
Yeah, if he
But-
was unaware, like if you hadn't fought yet, then you could move through. You just have to end on cover. But when they're aware, he's basically looking everywhere for the 6 seconds. So
Okay.
22 or 24 would strike him. Doing 4 plus your 2d6.
That's literally the minimum damage I could take. I could make. God.
Unless you roll 2
Oh, yeah, do it.
ones.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ooh, 1 sec.
So
Hey.
another 7, so 11 points of damage as more of the gas kind of pours out of him.
And because of that, I'm gonna move afterwards.
Okay, so your turn is ending. You're no longer stealth, so take that off of you. Oliver.
Okay. So I can Eldritch Blast at advantage from where I'm at.
Yes, you'd have cover, but both shots would be at advantage. 21 would strike, and 27 would strike.
So he gets pushed 10 feet to both.
Okay. So that would wound
Now,
him. He
if I
gets-
stay where I'm at, do I stay in cover or no?
He gets pushed back into the wall here. Yeah, you're not stealth anymore, but you are still in cover behind the tree.
So my next ones wouldn't be at advantage, right?
No, you have to stealth again to gain advantage, which would take an
Okay,
action unless
that's
you're
cool.
a rogue. Or
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
yeah.
So, rush over here. And that is me done.
Alright, so the ghoul is surprised and loses the turn. New round, Damien.
With my... I'll use my heavy crossbow now.
Okay.
I'll take a single shot at him. Let's do all these modifiers, because why not? I don't have Hagner,
Using
right?
the bow, by the way.
Because I don't want to use all my arrows.
Oh, that makes sense.
As a
15?
Secondary. 15 would strike.
Yes. 16.
Okay. So he
And
is
I end
struck
my
for
turn.
16 as you are reloading. Dotor.
So I'm gonna fire again. So 15.
Okay, you do have a clear shot from here.
Yep. does that hit?
15 would strike him for
That's
11. Okay.
And I'm gonna move again. I'll move up here to allow him to, to allow Damien and Oliver to have a clear shot of him. Do I
Okay.
see anyone else otherwise?
You
My
hear
God.
noise from in the cave now.
Oh shit. Okay. That's
Alright.
all for.
So that is your turn. A ghoul comes out of the cave, which seems armored. He is armored in iron-tide armor and has one of their longbows. Or actually, sorry, he has a crossbow. He is going to fire at Dotor as he sees you there.
Hit me! Hit me!
Oh, 24 will hit you.
Yeah, sure.
Striking you for 8 piercing.
Okay, 1 sec. I'm gonna, as you can see, I've put it in the chat. I'm gonna deflect missile.
Alright, so you spend your reaction.
So it's a D10 plus my Dex plus my monk level. So that's 5 plus 3, so 8. So I do not take any damage.
Alright, so you spend your
And-
reaction and deflect. Are you gonna turn it back on him? That would cost a key point.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you just kind of catch the bolt as it's coming at you.
Can I put it in my inventory?
If you want an item interaction, sure.
Okay.
Stick in your belt. Alright, so the ghoul is reloading, ending his turn there. Oliver.
Can I see the Iron Ghoul? Because I can see his token, but I don't know because of all this stuff here.
He would have heavy cover from all the rocks, but you can see him because these rocks don't go all the way up.
I just needed to see him. Alright. So, I'm going to do this. So, I am at 19 because I have to get 30 feet. That will get 20. How can I go to get 30? Alright, we'll go here. Go here. I am going to heat metal on him.
Alright, so you cast heat metal. So, as you are casting the spell, unfortunately it does not reach him, as he is out of range.
60 feet? I thought I moved so he wasn't in 60 feet.
He's 65 feet from you.
Is he? Damn it. I
You
needed to be
would-
over here then.
So you wouldn't lose the spell since you couldn't technically target him, but you would lose the action. So yeah, you
Okay.
attempt to cast it, but then realize the magic won't reach him.
Okay, there's nothing I can do bonus action wise, so yeah. Alright, cool, that's me.
Alright, so your turn is ending. From the cave, there's a bunch of screeching as a large group of ghouls comes running out. They are going
For a moment,
to...
I thought it was a giant ghoul. I was like, fuck that!
Giant ghoul. So it's going to rush over this way, dashing as they basically rush up and surround you. That is it for them. The bloated ghoul finally gets to go. He is going to come over towards Dotor, entering the horde as well, and attacking you.
Help!
Ruh-roh.
Yeah,
Ruh-roh.
give me a minute.
Shaggy!
Ruh-roh, Raggy. So this thing has a multi-attack, so he gets a claw first. Luckily, you dodged the claw, and then he would get a bite. 19
Crawl.
versus AC.
Does hit. Yep,
Alright,
does
so
hit.
you are bit for 15 piercing, and you have to make a con save. DC 14.
Fuck's sake.
Alright. Any... No, you don't have
you said-
inspiration, right?
You said 4. Well, you said.
Oh, right,
14.
DC 14. Yeah, so you made it. So the...
How many damage again?
15 piercing. So the bite is all nasty and could be disease-ridden, but luckily you are not diseased. That's it for the bloated ghoul. Damien.
I drop my heavy crossbow and pull out my longbow once again,
Okay.
and I start shooting the bloated ghoul here.
Okay. So you fire at the bloated ghoul. 13 would miss on the first attack.
Can I precision that?
You can.
I will.
Okay.
Oh, actually, where it is. Here it is. So it's a D8.
Okay. So
Does a
14
14 hit?
would hit, just barely.
Oh, hell yeah.
Doing 18 and 5 is 23. And as you hit him, he explodes with a bunch of poison.
I was thinking he was about to do that. Fuck!
I need a con save from Dotor.
No shit, Sherlock. Fuck.
Alright, so luckily you managed to resist all this poison spraying on you. So no, wait. Yeah, no damage, I don't think. Yeah, the ghouls seem immune to the poison. They just kind of keep attacking. Damien, anything else?
Cover your nose, Dotor! Shoot him again.
Alright, second shot.
I'll use another precision die.
Alright, so a second dice.
The bloated one exploded but didn't die.
He basically just like popped a little.
Ugh,
no,
that's nasty.
12 is gonna miss.
I'll action surge.
Okay.
Help!
Oh, I'm trying, buddy. Shoot him again.
Alright.
17.
Yeah, 17 will strike. So
Alright,
that will
then-
take him out, but not before there's another explosion of poison. So I
Fuck!
need another con save.
Yay!
luckily
I'm
you-
good. At least I think.
You resist. Alright.
Ugh.
So Damien, I think you have another shot, right?
Yeah, my last attack will just.
Kill one of the ghouls around me.
Yeah, I
There's
guess
the
I'll
Ghoul
shoot it.
Horde and the Iron Golem.
Yeah, I'll do the horde, I suppose. Yeah, horde. Ah,
Okay.
Horde.
Yeah,
17?
17 will hit them. Killing several of them as the Horde takes a total of 21 damage.
I guess I'll just
Alright,
send
that's
one back since I can't go off map, right?
Okay. Dotor.
just to make sure with you. The horde in it of itself is a single entity.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ghouls attacking at once, basically.
Perfect. In that case, I'll be good. Okay. So, main action is gonna be 1 second. Just gonna. So, that's a punch. Does it hit? Does it connect?
Yeah, 22 would punch one of the ghouls around you, doing 4 to the Horde.
Fuck's sake. And I'm gonna flurry of blows. Where the heck
So
is
just
it?
FYI, a couple of things on Hordes. They can't be affected unless your effect would target all of them for things like conditions and like shoves and things. So you can't shove the whole Horde.
Ah, shame.
Or like
but
cause the whole Horde to lose oppies.
okay. But flurry of blows in it of itself does work, right?
Yeah, you can just keep punching a bunch of them. So yeah, go ahead. So 16 would strike on the first, dealing another 6 damage to the horde as you kill another few of them.
And
Then
to make sure with you, did they attack already, or did
they have not. They just ran out. So
Oh,
they're
so that
basically like
means-
surrounding you right now as you're punching them. And the other
But
guy
would
got
that mean
shot.
that would that mean I didn't get my attacks, my d6s?
You would not
No,
get
they were
those
just
because
running.
they took a turn already. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, that's pretty much it. There's nothing much I can do at this time. Okay.
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 So the Iron Ghoul is going to move up this way, clicking his crossbow to his side as he pulls out his glaive and ends his turn. Oliver.
All right, cool. I need to check one thing about this. All right, cool. So I am going to cast slow.
Another thing, just FYI, Dotor, you can move while you're surrounded by the horde, but they would get oppies as you move away multiple times,
Fuck that.
unless you disengaged.
First things first, I am going to. If I unsettling word, can I unsettling word the horde or no? Because the
No,
fact that
because
it's
you would
the
only
horde.
target one of them, unless
Okay,
you had
I'm
a
going to
way of...
unsettling word
Yeah.
the Iron Ghoul.
Okay.
He has to subtract a d8 from this, and I'm going to do slow,
All right. So
which
you...
is 40 cube, or is it?
Remember, it's only up to 6
40
creatures, so it couldn't affect the horde, but you could slow him.
So I was going to affect as many of the horde as I can and him.
So, yeah, technically the horde is 9 ghouls. So it'd be 10 creatures. Well, you have to affect 9 ghouls to affect the horde, but you can slow him.
Yeah, I'm going to slow him and as many of the horde as I can, so at least will reduce some of what he will take as reactions.
Okay, so wisdom save. So the Iron Ghoul becomes slowed, but the horde would resist this effect overall. Like maybe a couple of them slow down, but it doesn't really mess with their ability to fight.
As long as it affects some of them, that means some of them can't get their reactions and that stuff. I'm good with it.
So
Okay.
that is it. Oliver's turn is ending. It's no longer stealth, by the way, and you are concentrating.
Oh, I know.
The Ghoul Horde. So starting within the Horde, I need a saving throw, dex save from you, Dotor,
Okay.
as many of these things are slashing at you.
That's a 12. I assume it doesn't work.
12. So 12 would make it.
Ooh,
So
Christ.
you take half damage,
Okay.
which is going to be 10 slashing.
10 slashing. You
Oh
say.
wait, sorry. 8. Wait, that's not right.
At least you're not in front of us, just getting every single dice out and just piling them on.
Wait, did I do the right roll there? 8.
If it's 10 damage, it would surprise me. For 9 ghouls, that's pretty low.
Oh, I see. Wait, 6 damage. Sorry. So 6 damage from their AoE attacks, and then they are going to take 2 attacks on you as a whole.
Okay.
21 would strike you.
Mm-hmm. So I guess Constitution and something else afterwards, or what?
Yeah,
Well,
so I
know
need
they-
a con save for that first attack. This one does 9 damage. Oh, you would become...
Bardic.
Bardic? Okay. If you have Bardic.
No, I
then-
don't have it. It's question for Oliver.
I
What?
don't think he's Bardic to you yet.
I've not bought it to you. No, not yet. I didn't think you needed it yet.
Oh,
Oh, I couldn't do it because I unsettling word the iron ghoul. So I couldn't have done
Yeah,
it.
So-
there's no issue with that.
So they would auto crit you on that second attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hang on, I gotta
Okay.
add
Oh,
some
you mean
damage.
silvery barbs? Is that what you were saying? Silvery barbs? I can do that.
That could work.
You
Please
Silvery barbs
help.
ain't allowed.
so they couldn't be silvery barbs because again it affects
Ah,
multiple of them.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay,
they're
so
basically
no, I
these are
can't.
like
Sorry.
multiple ones attacking him. But they don't hit that. Well, let's see, 4, 5,
6. I don't know what's the 6 with, but
15 damage as you are being
15?
clawed by a bunch of them. And that
Okay.
would be it for them. The bloated ghoul is dead.
well, they did one attack only though.
Oh, did I miss the second one?
I mean, if you don't want to do it, that's fine with me. But I know.
But yeah, he attacked you twice because the second one was an auto crit.
Well, no, the first attack was a dex save for being in the horde. So yeah, I'll do a bite attack. Now that you're stunned. Or.
Okay.
Let's see.
Go on.
Bite. Oh, lucky. Its advantage rolls a 3 and a 4, so it would miss. But you are paralyzed in the middle of this horde, which is very bad.
Oh, in
Damien.
that case, I should have used that fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'll shoot the horde.
Alright, so you start firing into the horde as they're all jumping on your ally.
I'll start using my arrows, my low arrows. Lots of arrows. 21.
Yeah, 21 and 20. Well, 21 hits, doing 23 to the horde.
Attack number 2 on the
Several more
horde.
of them go down.
Just 12 hit.
That would actually. Just
Oh.
barely.
Nice. Nice.
Ghouls don't have any armor, so another 28. Okay. Slowly taking them all out. And they would be wounded.
I'll end.
Alright, Dotor. So you are
Okay.
paralyzed.
So con save.
Yeah, so at the end of your turn, you can attempt to drop it with a con save, DC 10.
Can I use my second win whilst paralyzed? I think so, right? It's not
No,
an
you
action.
can't- Well, what
Is
what
it an
type of
action?
thing is it?
Second win.
Can you link it?
It's a bonus action.
bonus action.
I can't.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So not while you're
Okay.
paralyzed.
14.
Oh, you might want to mark that you're almost dead for your people to know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been nice to know.
Yeah, that will be.
Yeah. Well, sorry about that. I tend
Oh
to
wait,
forget about
sorry, it's 1/4, so you're actually still wounded. You're not almost dead.
it. Ah.
All right, so
I
at
get
the
hit
end of
one
your
night.
turn, yeah, you would break the paralysis. The Iron Ghoul is slowed.
Yep.
She does not like at all, but he is going to swing at Dotor
Okay.
with his glaive. Luckily, a 10 will miss you as he swings into the crowd. And then he's going to move 10 feet south. At the end of his turn, he takes another wisdom save. But fails to drop the slow. Oliver.
Okay, so the ghoul horde is dropping in number. Does slow affect them yet? I am
At this
I will
point-
try my best.
So at this point, they could be affected by a slow spell, but it would have to be a new spell. Because there's only,
Okay.
let's see, there's 4 of them left.
Okay, cool. That's 4 plus the Iron Ghoul, and I have. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. Sure. It. The Iron Ghoul's still got the unsettling word on because Yeah, because until he saves, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna do slow again on all of them.
Wait, I thought the unsettling word was just to one saving throw.
It's to a saving throw, but if he fails it, it wouldn't subtract anyway. Would it?
Does it say
Would
that?
it? Does it?
I thought it just
Yeah,
was
let me
the
find it.
next saving throw, he has a penalty. I didn't think it mattered if he made it or not.
It might be because I'm getting it confused with the operation.
Yeah, it just says from the next saving throw. It doesn't say he has to.
Alright, cool. I will do another unsettling word on Iron Ghoul again.
Okay.
So he'll subtract that.
I'm attempting to do another slow.
Yeah.
Alright. So the Iron Ghoul will make another save. Not that it really matters. She will fail. So his slow is re-up to a minute. The Horde, the 4 of them, will also make another save. Oh, and they will make it. Natural 19. You glean them
Silvery
plus. Okay.
I can't silvery barbs them. Can I silvery barbs them?
Didn't you unsettling? Or wait, that's not a reaction.
No, unsettling the Iron Ghoul silvery barbs is a reaction, but I don't know if I can unsettling the Ghoul Horde at the minute.
Oh, because it's a Horde. Yeah, you couldn't, because it would have to target all of them.
Right.
So yeah, they would make it,
No, that's right.
unfortunately.
Ah, shites.
Alright. Oliver, anything else?
Yeah, movement. I'll run the fuck away. Just like, bye.
Don't
No,
leave
I won't
me!
run away.
No!
So,
You're a slave. We'll buy another one.
You fucker!
No,
wow. So
I'll move
Oliver,
over here.
or
Move over here,
Dotor,
that's me done.
once again within the Horde, you have to make a dex save.
Sure.
Oh, luckily
Wait,
there aren't as
I am
many left,
trying.
so their damage is reduced. Oh wait, I rolled the wrong.
Lower
Well,
to
my
what?
life is reduced. That's
So,
the issue.
Tor, if you could start rolling better, that would be nice.
You take 6 damage. That was actually a pretty good roll for them. And I need another con save. And I think now you're badly wounded.
You know what? I'm gonna parry it first. So
Okay. Reducing it. So go ahead and spend
D8.
your reaction. Wah. So 4. So you take 2 damage.
4. Yeah.
Go ahead and give
Maybe I
yourself
don't-
back 4.
Okay. All good. And that was my last superiority dice.
And I do need a
Okay.
con save to see if you're paralyzed.
Yeah, right.
Which you're not.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, and the Horde is going to take its 2 attacks, which luckily are not as high. One of them is going to hit, doing another 6 points of damage. Wow, good roll.
Okay.
The other one,
Christ.
luckily, would miss you. New round, Damien.
Kill them!
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'll shoot the Horde again.
Alright.
12
12
hits, right?
would just hit, yeah. Doing
23.
18, 23, which I think takes out another of them. As the Horde continues to falter.
I have the second attack.
Yeah, that will strike again. Doing another
22.
22. Alright. So the Horde is now badly wounded. But still up. Anything else?
I end. That's all I got.
Alright,
Gas tank.
Dotor.
Okay. Pretty simple. Just gonna punch. Actually, as my action, I'm gonna punch. So that's 6. And as my
This
bonus
is
action, I'm
the
gonna
Horde or the Iron Ghoul?
the Horde. That's pretty
Alright.
much the only thing.
So the
Matters
Horde
at this
takes 6 points of damage as you punch one of them.
and I'm gonna second win.
Okay.
So that's a D10. Why is it so funky? 1 sec. Okay. So D10. So that's 13.
Alright, so you regain 13 hit points. Feeling better.
You're only fighter level 3.
No.
It's
what am I
plus your
saying?
fighter level.
Yeah, so it's 11. Because I'm 4 level in fighter. Or
Yeah, it would be D10 plus fire level, so you regain 11, right?
Yep.
Alright, so
That's done.
Dotor's turn is ending. The Iron Ghoul, still slowed, will make another glaive attack. 15 just misses you.
Yep.
As he tried to drop the slow. Natural 20, 22, so that will drop the slow at the end of his turn. Starts
Drop my
moving.
concentration for a minute, sorry.
Oh, are you gonna silvery barbs?
No, I can't. Well, I could have. Yeah, no, silver barbs because I forgot. I thought I'd burnt my reaction on the horde. Yeah,
Okay.
silver barbs.
So you attempt a silvery barbs, spending another first level spell. Repeats the wisdom save, rolls a 12 and fails. So he is indeed still slowed. Oliver.
Cool. Broke my head out. Like
Okay, advantage to who?
Oh yeah, who gets it?
advantage to Dotor because Dotor needs it.
For real, right?
Dotor is wading into the ghoul horde. Ah!
Eldritch blast the Ghoul Horde, 2 beams.
Alright, both of them will
15 and
strike.
13.
Yeah.
Cool. It doesn't matter about the pushing things; they can't be pushed.
Yeah. So 24 damage. Ghoul horde is very wounded, but there's only a couple left.
Okay, now I need to see how far Dotor is from me. Yeah, he's 60 feet from me because he's in the middle, somewhere in that horde. So we are going to do Healing Word on Dotor.
Okay, he's right in the middle of the horde. So you would
Yeah,
have to
that's
move north one.
Just it's 60 feet. He's just at 60 feet. He's in the middle of the horde. So I'm good, aren't I?
No, he's you're at. So to get to the middle of the horde, it would be 65 feet from where you are. Yeah,
Okay.
like from there he'd be at 60.
Cool.
If you measure from your spot.
You will get second level
All
Healing
right.
Words.
So
You get 11.
you feel a bit better as your ally channels some healing energy towards you, gaining a.
Then I'm going to run 25 feet that way.
All
I'm
right.
still staying within 60 feet.
So the horde goes.
That's me.
It's going to attack you again. So... Yeah, it does 2 attacks. Misses with the first. Oh, and misses with the second, as the few remaining ghouls are unable to strike you. New round, Damien.
I'll take out the horde here. It's low, so I'm just going to use a normal +9 attack instead of the penalties.
Yeah, 27 will strike, and the horde is dispatched.
Next one, I'll take a shot at the iron one since he's slowed.
Okay.
17.
17 will strike him.
And I will attempt a trip attack.
Alright. So 22 damage and dex save, right?
Strength save.
Strength. What's the
And one extra
DC?
damage. 13.
Oh, he makes it. Just barely. His strength save is +4.
And I will end my turn.
Alright, So before we go on, we might want to end here because we're over time. So why don't we do MVP votes? And if you have any role play, like inspiration point claims, let me know for your background stuff.
I think I'm good.
And I have 2 votes.
Oh, I think Dr. said he was stepping away.
Oh, did he step away?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
We're ending, so I need an MVP vote from you.
Perfect. So slash MJ MG.
/W space GM space the message, which would be someone's name. I was kind of surprised Dotor went up there. I thought you guys were going to lure them back a little first.
Yeah, I should have.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't know it was coming out of the cave, but things like caves can be dangerous if you don't see inside.
At the same time, because I pulled aggro, it means that they didn't get attacked.
I mean, technically, I think you have the lowest AC of your party. Strangely enough, your bard has a higher AC than you.
Huh. But at the same time, I do have a lot of effects to lower the damage.
Yeah, true. All right.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Oliver, you are MVP. Congrats.
Oliver.
Gain your inspiration point.
Oh,
And
well.
were there any claims for an inspiration point that anyone want to make?
Just to make sure with you, what do you mean by like claim? Like, do we have to explain?
If you did something that goes along well with your background, like your background traits, you can attempt to claim inspiration. You don't have anything written in for yours, so you can't currently claim anything. You'd have to, like your personality traits, ideals, bonds, flaws. You'd have to enter something into those.
Okay, I see. Because otherwise, if I didn't enter something, the fact that I did follow the tracks and everything would have counted as one, I guess.
Well, that isn't usually what type of stuff you get for, like ideals. Let me see, like for an example.
I was more thinking about the like friend, like connections.
So for example, like Oliver's, like maybe one of them, like he has like his first thing under personality traits. I love a good insult, even one directed at me. So maybe like there's a point in the story where someone like insults him or he insults someone else and has like a really clever retort or wit, and like he wouldn't get mad about a clever insult at him. That kind of goes along with his personality trait. Or his bonds, I want to be famous, whatever it takes. Like if he does something that gains him fame, he could claim that for inspiration.
Okay.
So basically, stuff that goes along with your characteristics, but you'd have to enter some. And you can enter whatever you want. It's just once you enter them, you have to kind of stick to it. So, like, if you didn't like the stuff from your background that your background gave you, could change it to whatever you feel like.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, so you want to get something in there. But, all right. So, any questions, comments?
Nope.
All right. Well,
Bye-bye.
Yeah, as I said, I'll be gone next week, so no game, but I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
All right, so we're not playing on the 6th, right?
No, because I'll be traveling.
Okay.
So I won't be able to.
Perfect. All right.
See you in 2 weeks.
I'm gonna go hit the gym then. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
All right, see you then.
More in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Done.